How you guys doing? All right. So this intersection holds a special place in my heart. This intersection is where I crashed. I was coming up to this light, and the light was green, and I was on my DR650 dual sport, which is very light, low mass motorcycle, and didn't trip these lights very well. Had a green light, thank God, I'll make it. So I just started coming into the corner, and as soon as I leaned in about where the crosswalk is, I felt the back slip. And as soon as I felt that slip, I thought, uh-oh, then the front went down. Boom! I slid all the way across and ended up at the intersection light right here and rolled. At first my body hit the ground, my head bounced off the ground. My first thought was, fuck! My second thought was, don't slide, roll, because I wasn't wearing a jacket or any protection. So I rolled all the way across that intersection and ended up at the little handicap ramp in a heap. Bike slid, spun all the way over there. There were about 5 kids standing there, and I kind of just ended up right in their lap almost. So they picked up my bike, and I got up. A bunch of cars, a few cars stopped. The guy came over and checking to see if I was okay, and I was relatively okay, except I'd lost all the skin on my forearms, on both forearms along here, from sliding. And then when I went down, I landed on my left and then threw my shoulder, and when I threw my shoulder, that's when this forearm hit the asphalt, and then I tumbled and just tucked in as tight as I could so that I wouldn't slide, which I highly advise for those of you riding around squidding with nothing on but shorts and a t-shirt. So picked the bike up, brushed myself off, did a body check, everything was okay except for the skin loss. Rode the bike home, then headed down to the ER, got things scrubbed up and cleaned up, and the next day I had the bandages on my forearms and went to work. Well, one of our city inspectors that I was working with at the time lived right in the area, and he asked, hey, what happened? So I explained it to him, and he got a big smile on his face. He goes, that was my kid that picked up your bike. So, small world. So, sorry for the snort. I thought that was pretty cool. I thanked him and asked him to thank his kid for me. And yeah, that was not a good thing. So, from that point on, I pretty much wear a jacket every time, and long pants. And I'm just wearing regular jeans. They're not the Kevlar, whatever call them, riding jeans or riding pants or anything like that. They're just standard. But I only ended up with just a couple quarter-size scrapes on my knees, which was amazing because I was flipping pretty good. I was doing about 40 when I went down. But my legs came out okay. My hips, back, everything was fine. It was just the forearms that took the brunt of the impact and the skid. So that is my story. I have one other in Costa Mesa when I went down. That one was my fault. This one, no. There was some crap on the ground, antifreeze, gas, I don't know what. But that back wheel slid, the front went out, and it was lightning quick. No time to react. I just felt it go, and I knew I was done. There's no way to save it. It was impossible. So, but the bike was okay. I really didn't have to replace anything. It just got scraped up because it slid flat and just kind of rotated around. So, not a big deal for the bike. I did spook me pretty good. I was off the bike for quite a while, and that's not normal or not good. You need to get right back on. But yeah, that time I happened to get spooked a bit, so I stayed off the bike for a couple years. And once I got back on the bike, first couple rides a little bit hairy, just, you know, getting the feel again, and then it just all came back and everything was normal, and been on two wheels ever since, and even come into corners and act like a hooligan once in a while. So it's all good. Alright, everybody in Texas, don't be jealous. Don't hate me. Don't hate us in California because we can lane split. Yes, sirree. Sneaky, sneaky. I know you want to do it. I know you want to do it. You can feel it. I know you want to do it. And then you have to say, thank you very much. And then you got this guy, don't know. Thank you. We're all working together here, you see. You let me know what you're gonna do, I'll help you out. Is there some reason this guy needs to be so close to the line? I don't know. Sneaky, sneaky. He pulled his hand in. He didn't want to get hit. Slug bug. My old neighborhood. I lived here for, God, I don't know, 7, 16, 11, 12, 15, some 16 years. Freaking awesome place to live. Got a motovlog in there. Or just using the camera for protection. There's everything you want in this neighborhood. Along this street here, God, I mean, just like massage, discounts, everything. Vans, tennis shoes, Goat Hill Tavern, Grant Boys. Oh my God, they got everything. This is such a great place to live. Everything you want. I live that way, a couple blocks. I mean, you can walk to all of this. You don't need to get in your car. There's so much along here. And everybody is really cool too. All the locals, just a bunch of old surfers and pretty laid back people. Here, we want to get off here. I used to get home, jump on my bike, ride down here, head down Superior. Oh, look at those old Mustangs. Rentals? Ho ho. Anyway, I'd come down here and I'd take down Superior, get down to the beach, and then zip all the way up to Sunset Beach. Good afternoon ride, you know. Get some exercise in right along the boardwalk. I mean, it was, God, that's a good place to live. Three Brothers Racing's up here, the D store. This wasn't here. Three Brothers was here when I lived here, but not the D store, which is where I'm going today. Pick up another set of gloves so I can rotate. Did I pass it? I did. Passed it. Rode right by it. So you're yammering. Let's see if we can sneak back this way. Just shut up and ride. Let's see if I've gone down far enough. I don't know. Should be 16th, 17th Street. Yes, I did. Now, shut up, pay attention, and look for where you're going. You need a better sign. Oh, look at that. They got their own little... I never noticed that when I was here before. Reserve parking for Dainese. Get the little wolf symbol. Sweet. Now are they open? I might be a little bit early. Alright. Check y'all later. Okay, just got back from the Dainese store. Got some new mittens. These seem to breathe a little bit more because this fabric up here than my other ones. Kind of like it. All they had was all black. I didn't get any white to make them look like my older gloves. But we'll see how they work. Might have to get a hold of their tailor. They gave me a card using the official Dainese tailor, and get the pinky extended just a hair because it just binds just a little bit and right here at my knuckle. So just want to make sure everything's comfortable and happy with that. And we're off. Ooh, nice cool breeze. Oh my god, air conditioning. I love it. Guy looked like he had an old Bell helmet on from the 70s. Next stop, Best Buy. Having an issue with the camera. The microphone adapter plugs in. I just touched it. Probably made a lot of crackling sounds. I think the female piece in the camera has loosened up from this adapter getting kind of tweaked up and down and getting hit, because I opened up the housing a little bit more to use a 90-degree adapter, and it just had to open up the housing so it fit in better. But I didn't like that adapter because it only comes out on one channel, and that sucks. I want both channels. I don't have the ability to go mono with my editing software. Oh, it feels good with my hand out there in the wind. And so it opened it up and gave the ability for this standard adapter to move a little more, and I think it might have opened up the fitting. And so now it's real loose. It goes in and out, up and down, and it makes crackling noises every time it moves. So when the wind hits it or if I touch it, it just jacks up my audio. So it ruins any video that I do, which sucks. Because if I get something good, you guys don't want to listen to it sit there crackling all the time. And so I'm probably going to lose all this video because of that. I don't know. I can't tell right now until I pull it off and go to edit it. So we are going to go take the camera in and have them look at it and see if that's an issue, and if it is, I'm going to throw it back in their face for warranty. Okay, time to be an assistance. Motorcycle assistance.